Okay, Tom.
Oh shit, hang on.
This show contains mature and intense subject matter, themes, and language. The opinions contained herein are for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend, especially during the game at the show's end. All of you who choose to continue, you have been warned, and welcome back.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, you're unfrozen. Cool.
I didn't have a book. I literally didn't have a book. So I'm just doing this, and I look over and Kerry's got a book. I'm like, she's way more prepared than I am.
I have one, but I used it the last time, so I was like, I can't use that one again.
I missed the hat memo too. Good God.
You got a cool hat.
I'm trying.
No, but you wore it to the store today. That one. Cool hat.
Oh, the other hat? All right, I'll go put on a cool hat.
Yay, cool hat day.
Oh, I want to be cool.
I don't know. I don't think I have a hat. Hold on.
It is cool hat day. Fuck yeah.
Right. We're good to go. Yes, what is up, everybody? Is it? Oh, is Mama going to find a hat, is she?
Come on, you two. Where's your hats? What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tom, where's your cool airplane hat, dude? That shit's fire. Wear the one with the airplane.
There you go. See? Everybody's got a hat on. Oh, I love that hat.
Me too.
That hat's
Very
way too big.
Indiana.
That's
Yeah.
a great hat.
Hi, Mama.
Where's my horse? I need
Amy
my
can give me a hat.
horse. Or my
Don't
donkey.
ride Stewie round the back.
You mean old hamburger?
Do that.
Hamburger helper?
Hey,
Let me.
dumpy.
This is a stupid hat.
Mama
like
looks
it.
like
Look at
Australian.
I'm going to be red hot in that.
What's the ones we have? Put your hat on.
Yes.
Oh, they're so good. I love it.
You look proper cute in it.
No.
You know, it's funny,
Look at it.
Oh.
Look at that face.
It's so cute.
I have the same hat that Tom does. I have literally
She's
that
gonna
same
kill you
hat.
after the show.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a Woogie.
Amy, that's adorable.
It is adorable. I've
Oh
had
my
it for
God.
years.
I love it.
I need that hat now as well.
Oh, man. I'm
Cute.
kind
You
of
want one, right? They're kind of cool.
Aw.
I'd wear it.
With the little poofy thingies, the little doodles sideways, the dealer poppy.
Do it reminds me? It reminds me of Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
A great.
He's Winnie the Pooh in it. Oh no.
Oh, no.
The ball's falling.
Oh, my.
Yeah, so what is up, everybody? What am I going to do? Oh, yeah. Apparently, I just saw as we ran the trailer there, it says I can do video backgrounds now. So,
Ooh.
yeah. That's
What
going
the
to be it.
fuck does that mean?
So, you know the background you can see at the moment?
Yeah.
I can make
You can get a
video,
move- you can get a
so it'd be
moving
moving,
one.
constantly moving.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty fire.
Oh, that means I can do that too. Oh, I want to mess with that.
Listen to it.
A trailer.
Well, I just paid for the monthly one before I got on here, so I can do it now too. Look at us.
Smart, smart.
Which did
That's
you pay for? Have you got the full thing or?
What'd you do?
No,
The
I
20,
just did the
27 a month or
basic.
whatever?
Hey, so yeah.
Hey,
Sorry,
there she is. Hi, Chantel. And hi,
I
Julie.
should tell.
I was waiting for you, Chantel. I gave you ample
I
opportunity.
keep clicking it. I can't hear
It's
you guys.
Tom's
Hang on.
fault for posting the show so late.
X off.
It is Tom's fault. He did get it up a
Yippee
little
early
bit.
all the time, right, Chantel?
Sorry, it's our computer's deciding to do something stupid. I couldn't hear a word anybody was saying there.
Oh, thank God.
It's abusing me.
No, no.
What was I going to say?
I don't know.
Yeah, who's
Oh, yeah.
dedicating the show
Okay,
to?
let's bring up my thing first.
You can move him first.
So I've got a little thing to bring up.
No.
Oh my God, we're not saving Stewie.
No,
Stewie's going on the
Stewie's a cow.
platter.
We're gonna eat
No.
him.
Hashtag save
Chewy.
Stewie.
You're the
Cow
best.
lives matter.
Our lives matter.
No.
No Stewie's not being saved.
No.
He's gonna be delicious when he's done because he's so
Actually-
loved and he's gonna eat so well. That's gonna be some good steak.
I wanted to ask Mama, how much for a pound of Stewie burger?
So we're not having Stewie burgers.
If I want in on this, if I want,
Oh,
yeah, there we go.
That'll be Stewie right there. There's
That's what's
Stewie.
up. That's what's up.
He's not turned into stew.
Yeah, he will. Yeah.
He has one more year to live. He'll be fine. He's got one more winter. He can.
So, Mama, how much for a pound of Stewie meat?
How much for a pound?
Yeah, I want a pound of Stewie burger.
I can just give you a hamburger. How's that?
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to eat part of Stewie.
You're gonna eat Stewie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
They're savages, these Americans. Savages.
That's why I bought him.
But steak is delicious, though. The best of all the food.
It
groups.
is.
Do you massage him to make it nice and tender?
Well, no, but he's grain fed and everything, so he's and he's spoiled rotten because I go down there and pet him every day. We give him lots of love.
So he's gonna be all full of love and all that delicious steak.
I want to say
it makes it easier to kill them because you can call them over. They'll walk right over to you. Put the gun and pull the trigger.
I'll never forget. That's one of the most metal things I heard in my life was, and I loved it. And I remember this. I was like, Mama, I love that you named Stewie because, and you were like, yeah, it makes him easier to kill. You just like, come here, Stewie, and then bang. And I'm like, oh, yo, that's what's up.
That's dark, but great.
No, because
if we go to war, we're taking Mama.
Yeah,
I'm so
ruthless.
If cows are killed under stress, like they release this hormone that makes the meat not great.
Yeah.
And especially that Mama's doing the grain fed and not grass fed, like that's gonna come out really good.
Well,
he's gonna have really good meat.
He gets grain, he gets grass, he gets hay, he gets
that's gonna be good meat. That's gonna be good meat.
A lot better
right
than
now.
Farmed meat. A lot better.
I mean, it's like that with the pigs too, because they ate the grain and stuff. They were grain fed.
I want some of that.
Our one pig was we called him Jew pig because he had kosher pork.
Oh, hey.
I love it, Mom.
Was he like, oh God, my schnitzel? Yeah, you go for it. It's so hot here. You call that a bagel? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's not smeared right.
So was your dedication for school? Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, who's your dedication for then?
So today in my school it is Harvest Day. So this is to all families that are don't have a lot of money. So our school actually asked parents for donation of food that we could then give to a food bank, and we had a lot of donations. So I'll be giving that next week. So
that's nice. Awesome. Go job, Amy.
That's awesome. That's
Amy's
fantastic.
such a good person. Now we're
not at home. You don't like this at home.
Wait a minute, I am a good person.
She is a good person. Leave her alone.
You forget we only do this twice every month now. So at some point you're gonna get hit, and we're not gonna be able to save you anymore.
Yeah.
You every now and again, she's gonna beat you up.
You haven't got the evidence anymore.
He'll come in with a bruise 1 week and then be gone the next week, and have another one the next week. Be like,
it'd be like the freaking Amber Heard thing. I'll be saying that she's beating me, and they'll prove it.
I'm
dedicating the show to Stewie as well.
Oh Lord, poor Stewie.
Only because you know he's gonna be delicious.
He is. He's gonna taste really good.
It tastes really good, but I couldn't do it personally.
Yeah, I said to him, if I had him, I wouldn't have him. Like, I wouldn't pet him or anything. I'd just literally raise him, kill him. That's it. I wouldn't pet him or nothing.
I just
get what
won't
you're
watch him get. Right, I won't watch him get butchered. I'll stay up here with the day he gets butchered. I'll help clean the meat and stuff. Once he's dead, I don't give a shit. It's just meat. Once we hang him up on the meat hooks in the garage, we're good.
Yeah, it's like
Mama, you brutal.
I'm saying, God damn.
Who's doing it then? Is it Uncle Dumpy? Is he gonna?
Yes, my husband will do it. Yeah,
I'll come help.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind helping him with the chickens when he does the chickens. That don't faze me. He slits the necks, we bleed him out. I pluck him.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's life, unfortunately, isn't it?
It's like right from a shop. That's how I feel.
But yes, anyway. So tonight we are doing courtesy of Mr. Hefty. He helped me out this week. He saved my bacon once again.
Speaking of pork
Saving
and-
bacon.
Yeah. Tonight I figured we'd do Pinewood Cemetery. I know we brought it up a couple times on the show and stuff like that, but it is a notorious cemetery around us in the capital region here of New York.
I thought so. I was like, that sounds so
'Cause there's
familiar.
another one in Miami.
But now, okay.
Yeah. There's another one in Miami, but this one is by far and away, like from what I've heard and from when you bring this up to people who are in the know, this is the one. This is like the premier one where there's just been a lot of really funky stuff that has gone down at rather. It's the one you hear the most stories about around here. My boss, Marty, I wish he was here so he could back me up on this. Thanks, Marty. Our boss Eric has this crazy story that goes along with it. He will never come on the show just because he's one of those kind of people.
Yeah.
But I've heard the story and it's crazy, and you hear a lot from people. I've heard a lot from people about Pinewoods over a very long period of time, and I know enough not to fuck with it. Apparently, Momma, you said Sin has a friend that lives right around there or something like that.
Skylar used to live right in the woods there, so they used to walk through the woods and walk right into the cemetery. They never did it at night; it was always during the day.
Yeah,
Where is it?
So it's in Brunswick. It's right outside of Troy, and the whole thing is it's constantly patrolled by police.
Yep.
All the time because they don't want people breaking in. Oh yeah, it's that notorious.
They do ghost tours now though.
Once a year.
Society, well, yeah.
Yeah, once a year they do tours. They don't allow any kind of like ghost hunting shit. It's more.
No, we tried.
Yeah, they want to do it. They want to keep it more respectful, which we'll go into in a little bit. But they want it more for money for the restoration of the cemetery, which brings up, the point of if this is indeed as evil as it is, like you can pour perfume on pig shit, but it's at the crux is like if you restore it, it's still going to be a pretty gnarly area. Go ahead.
Is it has it been like has it patrolled? Is it more because of the people that they're getting there rather
they don't want
people. You got kids they'll vandalize
the issues,
kids are brutal.
Sound like the drugs and all that whatever's going on there and stuff.
So the drugs everybody's on the pot. So it's pretty crazy. It's so the initial one it's called it's from a website called Exemplar.
I'm on that one.
And it's Gates of Hell, the haunted Pinewoods Cemetery. Now, the reason it's called Pinewoods is because it's on Pinewoods Boulevard. So it's not actually a name, but I believe it's Forest Point.
Forest Park.
Forest Park. That's what it is. Forest Park, not Forest Point.
Headless Angels.
Yeah. Yep. There's Headless Angels.
I just saw that too. I was like, let me find out some stuff about this. I want to know stuff before we get talking. And I saw that. I was like, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
That is creepy.
Yeah. So
like
just
no arms, no head, just.
Yeah, and that's actually one of the ones that has been brought up in a lot of stories that I've heard is that particular statue. But a real quick history of it. It was first incorporated in 1897 by a group of wealthy Troy businessmen under the Forest Park Cemetery Corporation. Although apparently based on older gravestones, the cemetery had apparently been in use since 1856.
Oh, shit.
The original area chosen for the cemetery occupied over 200 acres of farmland in what was then rural Brunswick. And it was meant to outgrow and even outclass Troy's Oakwood Cemetery, which is another haunted one, which maybe that's one for a separate show.
We got one other one too.
Yeah, we do. We sure do. Yes.
We can see exactly what you're reading.
You're very good
at like changing it.
You're very, very good.
Oh.
You're going to do the show more often.
You're like paraphrasing it.
I'm just going to tell you what the show is.
You're reading a lot. Listen, I was like, you can see my screen? Shit.
No, that's exactly what you're reading.
I don't
You're
seem
so
as smart now. Thank you.
You're very good at it. Anyway, which one did we go swimming into, he says?
We went, Tui and I went, and my girlfriend at the time went swimming in Albany Rural Cemetery.
That one's haunted too.
Yeah. We went my girlfriend's parents at the time were writing a book on the place. So we kind of had free reign in there. We would go to it a lot. I have a lot of VHS tapes of me and my girlfriend. But go in there. But Tui and my girlfriend and myself went there one day, and we went swimming in the cemetery. There was like a little
There's a pond there.
Yeah. We went swimming in it. It was crazy.
Nuts.
Yeah, there's a lot of history in upstate New York, everywhere.
Seriously.
A lot of the cemeteries, there's a lot of really, really old ones. There's a lot of history around here, and a lot more haunted places than I had imagined. Like there's a few that are like within a 5 or 10 minute drive from me in the town I live in. So that's pretty cool. I might kind of want to check those out at some point.
Ooh, Thursday afternoon trips.
You know what I mean? But so back to the cemetery. It was originally designed by Garnet Baltimore, the first American graduate of Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, RPI. Shout out to RPI. Baltimore planned on the cemetery to offer visitors a park-like experience, complete with statuary, winding trails, and a large receiving tomb near the entrance. Forest Park Cemetery Corporation went bankrupt in about 1914. Cemetery was never finished to the way they wanted it to. The only structure that had been built was the receiving tomb, which is still there. In state of disrepair, obviously. It was built from granite and featured a copper roof with a large skeleton contained 128 marble catacombs used for storing corpses during the winter. Because obviously you can't bury people in the winter up here because the ground is frozen solid, and you got to store them somewhere. And
got to put them in the fridge until spring.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah. You got to do something with them.
If you die during like the cold times, you get put in out in the back, but they keep you somewhat preserved until spring, where they can actually then finally put you in the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the statue Hefty's on about. Sheila.
That thing's terrifying. I'm just saying. That's fucking scary.
I assume what they're ringing here is a head or something that they captured.
I was gonna ask, is that a head or a hand?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fucking. Is that just random?
It kind of looks like a hand, right?
It could be.
What's that?
It could be a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks like there's stuff coming off to the side. It's like, is that a hand?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Could be.
It could be. I'm guessing it's.
Well, she's got crazy hair.
Yeah, that too. I guess that could be a thing. I never thought of that. Sorry, excuse me. In 1914, the cemetery was reincorporated by NYC natives, New York City natives under the name Forest Hills. But due to financial difficulty, the corporation sold all but about 22 acres to the neighboring County Club of Troy for use in the construction of their golf course. But again, regardless, the corporation went bankrupt during the 1930s. Cemetery went mostly unattended, except for a local man named William Christian, who volunteered to be caretaker. And he did so from about 1918 until his death in 1961. He kept notes of interments, which indicate that the cemetery served upwards of 1,400 burials. The burials were continued in the cemetery about 75 when the cemetery went completely unattended. So it is now, they're trying to build it back again. We were talking a little bit that, they do ghost things so they can, the tours and everything like that. Yeah. In 88, the cemetery was featured in the local Times Record newspaper after 2 youths discovered a partially exhumed grave. 2 shovels of pick and several beer cans were found at the crime scene. Although police reports were filed, nobody was apprehended for the crime. The cemetery was put back into use in the late 1990s. Been used as recently as 2005. A boy in 07, a local Boy Scout in Brunswick was resident. Evan Duffy completed his Eagle Scout project, a census and map of all the gravestones in the cemetery. That's insane. Because that's a map in a database containing all the gravestones and the names upon them.
I wonder how long that took him to do that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And was he supervised? It was assumedly during the day.
I would hope so. 6 miles out there at night.
But if you have family there, it's available. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm sending my son to a haunted cemetery for what? I just got to finish this badge. Okay.
Well, it is in Troy, so maybe parents are like, "Yeah, go ahead."
That's a good point.
I don't know if it's Pineview or it's either Pineview, Oakwood, or Albany Rural that's considered a portal to hell.
That's this one. That's this one. It's so actually that's a good segue. The cemetery has been the center of many local and national urban legends. It's said that the cemetery ranked in a Life magazine article entitled Top 10 Most Haunted Places in the Country. But apparently upon contacting Life magazine, there was, because you can't find it online. And when confronted about it, the Life magazine was like, yeah, we never wrote that. So is that hearsay? Is that like, something made up? Probably, maybe. But apparently there's enough to that it is definitely a notoriously haunted place. Some also say the cemetery is the gateway to hell. Others also claim that a decapitated statue that you just saw of the angel bleeds from the neck. Of course, after researching the subject, the Brunswick Town historian states never came across the article like we were talking about it. So it's all basically just an urban legend. The blood on the statue is due to a moss that, when rubbed on a humid day, turns red. Okay, sure. But there's a lot of creepy things. There's a lot of, everybody's got a story about Pinewoods. A lot of people have, and you, Momma, you had said that you guys tried to go there.
We did. The Brunswick Historical Society wouldn't let us in.
So how did you go about, like, how did you present your case to them where you were like, hey, we want to come in here. This is what we want to do. We don't want to be disrespectful.
We talked to them about, actually it was, oh God, Danny Smith, when he was in there, his team, the clips I sent you.
Yes.
And so we just asked if we could go in and bring our team in and see what we could capture. And they told us no.
And that was that. That was that.
They wouldn't even talk to us.
How rude!
So when can we?
It was rude.
Trip?
You tell him, Kerry.
You know I will.
Kerry will sort him out.
Yeah, she will.
So
but they control that area very heavily, or we would have just snuck in.
Yeah. You got a better shot probably at night of getting in there, but again, like that's probably the worst time to go there.
Right, but if you have any lights or anything, you kind of. If you want to go to a haunted cemetery, you're better off going to Oakwood or Albany Rural, because I'm sure we've all got family in there. I've got family in both of those cemeteries.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
And then you can investigate. You go in there, investigate during the day. You could be in there at night. They party in there at night at Oakwood.
No, that's not.
If you really are that brave.
I am not. I mean, I say I am. But when push comes, I mean, as long as I was with somebody, I would absolutely never do it alone. Absolutely.
I don't think there's anything good in a cemetery.
No.
Yeah. I don't think there's any, like you say, there's no spirits of those people buried there. They're not there anymore.
Correct. I mean, when you die, are you going to go haunt the cemetery you're buried in? I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So anything that is there is something you probably don't want around.
Exactly. Probably brought there from doing other shit.
Or just people that haven't moved on, are still angry about the way they are, or
the way they died,
or the fact that they chose to stay there. Well, maybe at first it seemed like a good ghost idea, but then afterwards they're like, well, this sucks. Now I'm going to take it out on living people. Fuck you.
That's Kerry, Kerry, you've been to cemeteries, I can imagine. What do you pick up when you go around cemeteries? Can you sense all these people that are buried there, like their stories and stuff, or is it quite blank?
But they're not all there, no. But I tend to agree with Mother. Like, why would you want to hang around there? Because I certainly wouldn't. Yeah. But then I have been to cemeteries that are haunted as well. So I think it's a bit like Hefty and JJ said. Like they're probably interested of why they're there, and they're just popping back. But also people conjuring them up, sort of thing, from the dead. Like
because there's got to be somebody doing spells or whatnot, trying to see what they can do there, and then they're stuck in that spot forever.
Could it be something to do with the history of it as well? So obviously, especially over here, a lot of these cemeteries are really old. Mm-hmm. When they built these places, maybe the people that built the churches and what else, maybe died there.
Yeah, there's also
there could have been houses on those spots too. There was a house there at one time before it became a cemetery.
There's also this theory that I've asked the spirit one, and I don't always get a proper clear picture, but when we pass over, I've always said to my children, when we pass over, always go straight to the light. You don't panic and think, I've got to stay here, sort of thing, because I don't want you to miss the light. It's not always going to be there. And I feel like that's how some spirit gets stuck here. They miss their opportunity to go over. So maybe in some weird way, people like when they pass want to see their their funerals and things, and maybe they get stuck like at the cemetery or the funeral home. So that could be one of the theories.
So that light thing, you think, like, you do have like almost a limited time to go over to the light?
From the very small amount of things that have been shown, yes. So you know, like the film Ghost. I don't know if you've ever seen.
Oh, I love Ghost. Ditto.
Shot, and you see the light coming down, and he doesn't go because he's panicking. You know, he's like, no, I'm still here. That's my understanding.
So I'll probably be like, no, I don't want to fucking go. I want to stay here.
If you said you believe in the light, do you believe that there is God? Or is it just?
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be religious. I don't think.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's a different.
No, that's what I mean. Though, is that you believe in, or is it more like it's another place, like another plane that you go to, like a better place?
What, like heaven? You mean?
I don't like heaven. It doesn't have to be necessarily God, but
yes, there is another dimension that we go to. So I was talking about this earlier. Funny enough, I see us as an onion with layers. So we're in the center of the onion having this human experience, and the layers of the onion are different dimensions that we progress through as a spirit being.
That makes sense.
And we can come back to different lives as well. So all these different dimensions are going on, one being heaven, you could call it.
Okay.
That makes sense, yeah.
Do they have a name for it? Or do you know if they have a name for it? Or
I've just called it the spirit realm.
Spirit realm.
Has anybody ever read the Urantia book?
No, I don't think so.
Well, the guy who actually got me into Freemasonry turned me onto this book. So what it is it's almost the exact same thing Kerry just said. So when you die, you go to a different plane and you learn something you didn't do right this time around. And then once you learn that, you get to go on to the next plane. Whatever the other thing is you didn't do right, you learn it and you keep going and going until you finally get to heaven. So you got to keep learning and learning as you go. But in this book, like the gods and everything, they're not like gods. They're like planets where these different gods live. So like the Catholic gods all have their own planet. Like all the other gods have their planets and whatnot. And depending on your background or whatnot, that's where you end up in your own little boxed heaven. So whatever your ideal heaven is at the end of the day, once you learn everything, that's where you spend the rest of whatever happens after that. But it's a very interesting book. I think I have it still on my phone.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Could that be linked
to reincarnation? It took me like 6 months to read it.
Could that be linked into reincarnation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to come back. I don't want to do this again. Do not sign me up for that list.
That book sounds very similar to what I've learned, apart from instead of going to different realms to learn in a human experience, let's say, you keep coming back to Earth. Earth is school. So you reincarnate back and you have another lesson, and then you go again to the spirit realm and you come back, depending on how many lessons and lives you need.
There's a fantastic movie called What Dreams May Come, starring Robin Williams.
Very underrated
movie. Oh my God.
So underrated.
It's a story by Richard Matheson, who is one of the greatest writers of ever. It's like he wrote I Am Legend, which obviously I Am Legend was based on, and Night of the Living Dead was based on, or a story by Richard Matheson.
Also Omega
Man. Well, it's all variations on I Am Legend and like countless Twilight Zone episodes, and Richard Matheson's son has done stuff. But the movie is absolutely phenomenal. It deals with a lot of the issues that we've been talking about, and like the learning and what your heaven is actually like, or your hell. I absolutely, if nobody has seen it, as soon as this show is over, go check it out. It's called What Dreams May Come. It's a fantastic movie. Robin Williams is amazing in it. Cuba Gooding Jr. I mean, it's just.
I forgot he was in that.
Yeah, Chef's Kiss.
I haven't watched it in so long, I forgot.
Chef's Kiss on that movie.
I might actually have to watch it this
I don't blame you. That's a great movie.
I quite like the film, the dog one, where the dog keeps coming back to different owners till he gets back to his original owner.
What is
I
that?
can't watch that. I'll cry like a girl. No, I can't bring myself.
The dog keeps dying, but the dog keeps
all the dogs like, I think,
people that actually need the dog in their life, and it just made me think of actually the reincarnation when we come back it might not actually necessarily be for ourselves. It could actually be for the fact that we've got to help someone else in their journey in their life.
Hi, Billy.
Yeah.
There is another theory as well that animals, I mean, I don't know how true this is, I've just something I've read, not the spirit world's told me, that animals are like below us. So the next lives would be a human. So we start off in the animal realm and then come into the human realm.
You got this, Stewie. You're coming, baby. You're going to be human in no time.
Stewie's going to be on the show next year.
Stewie's going to be the next co-host. Yeah, Stewie.
So what you're saying
You
is
fucking killed me. You're
that
about
you be an animal before this?
Billy, I agree with you. What Dreams May Come is freaking amazing. Thank you for showing up and thank you for watching. We appreciate you very much.
I hope I was a cat. I really feel like I was a cat because I'm just like, I like to sleep. I like to be left the fuck alone. I really hope I was a cat.
I think I was a sea manatee.
Leave me be.
sea manatee.
Yeah, I was just like,
no, you were a tiger.
You
Nah.
said it could have been possibly a dog.
a lazy ass tiger.
Yeah.
You said
Actually, that's this.
you said basically you thought you could be a dog because your favorite colour is red, and red is actually the colour that dogs can't see.
Yeah, so said Amy, because she watched this video about dogs, yeah, they can't see red. And I was like, well, I'm colorblind, and red
So
is
are
one of
dogs.
them. And so are dogs. So like,
And you can't see red, but red's your favourite colour.
We'll just call it Tom Rover.
So wait, if you can't see red and it's your how do you know what's your favorite color? If you can't see
It's
it?
his favorite shade of gray.
I can see
Okay,
it.
there we go. That makes sense.
I can see red, but when you put it next to like brown, they all blend together. And I
Okay,
can't
so
see
wait,
it.
when you get mad, do you see gray? Like, I'm so angry, everything's gray.
I just white out. No,
No, you can see red, but it's not like true.
I'll
red
show,
like
I'll
how
show
we see
you. I'll
it.
show you something. I'll show you something that I can't see, and then
So can you see this?
yeah. So this is
Yeah, it's a car.
I'll show you what I mean.
No
You
fun.
can't
So
see,
this
like-
is there something in that one? Because I don't know.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna bring this up.
He has to ask if it's right.
I have to ask because I can't see nothing, whereas you will.
It says 74.
So when it's the color red, Tom's like John C.
This is a color
Yeah,
blind.
you can't see him.
This.
Yeah, 74.
So I see nothing. I just see colored dots. I can't see anything.
Okay.
But what colour dots do you see?
I see green and
Green.
olive green.
Orange
And like a
brown,
weird
And
browny
orange,
orange color.
brown, tan, burnt sienna.
There is green, orange, brown in it, but
So
the green is like together to make the numbers.
I couldn't even tell you where the 74 is in that or anything.
Really?
That's crazy.
Huh.
It's there.
Nothing. I don't.
It's there.
You can point it out. It means nothing.
To be
That's
fair,
74,
this is
this is
definitely
the
#9.
I have to say, I find it strangely weird that you can't see colors. And if you wanted to fly a jet, that's the one thing they would flag you on and say, no, you can't fly.
That's why I
And
can't.
you love planes, so that's so weird.
But when you
Oh,
put just
I feel like
if you put
God was
red
like,
on its own, I can see red on its own or brown on its
Can you
own.
see that?
But when you blend them, that's when I'm fucked.
Oh, I see.
You can't see that at all.
Okay.
No,
So you
So-
can't see this. This has got pure red in it. Hang on.
it's so fucking frustrating.
Let me bring it up. Share.
Does it really affect your
Is
life?
there an actual picture in that, or is there a
There
number
is,
in it?
yeah, there's a picture in
Just
it.
click it.
Does it really affect your lifetime, like on a daily basis?
No,
So you
So
can't
you
see
just
that.
see a big green dot, right?
I see. I don't see any. This is the only thing I have a problem with is the colorblind test.
So it's-
Everything else in my life's fine.
So you can see
Oh,
there's
right.
red. There's a red C in it.
Yeah, it's a backward C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pure red though.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh,
I
that's
thought you meant there's a number in it. or
We're
something.
curing him. No, it's not a
No,
number.
there's
it's
no
a letter.
number in it. It's
Oh,
just
boy.
the C going
Yeah,
back.
Oh,
I can
boy.
see. I can see that.
But
Tommy's healed.
He's healed. Hallelujah. Send us
Right.
money for
The
Kerry.
broken seal circle.
It's got to be certain colours. So basically,
Send us money for Kerry and Stevie next Barbie. Everybody donate.
I want mine too. Hey, if we're getting that money, I want a Stevie Nicks Barbie too here.
No, it's all about me. All about me.
If
It's
I
all
buy one,
about-
I'll buy you
it's
one.
all
too.
about
I'll send
Kerry.
you yours
You
for
get mad.
Christmas.
I can do that.
Yeah, I know. I understand. I get you.
Holy
I feel
shit.
you. I don't want to.
All right, so
there's loads.
you guys are this is the last one on this, and we go back to the fucking thing. But,
She just punched Hefty in the face.
I know.
12,
so I can see that one.
12, 8,
12, 8, 6, 29, 57, 5, 3, 15, 74,
Hang on.
5, 6,
I see
57,
12.
5, 40,
Is that 10?
45.
No, that's 29.
See, I-
Mine, Tom.
29.
is that a 5?
No, it's a
That's a 3.
Okay.
Yeah, stupid. You colorblind moron.
Math, bro.
So this is what they do, and then they can tell you what colors you're colorblind with.
That's so mean. Why are we doing this to Tom?
He's controlling it. We're not doing it to him. He's doing it to himself.
You know, really pale colors, like on a car, like a Mini, for instance.
Sure.
And it's like an egg blue. It looks grey to him. You can't see it. You can't see egg blue.
Okay.
It looks like a real
Tom could never fly a jet.
Grey colour.
But I said the same.
You can't see my blue hair. My purple hair looks blue to him.
I said the same. What if I'm seeing it right? We're all seeing it wrong.
That's true. Yeah, what is?
How do we know who's seen it the right way?
Because the majority of people.
Yeah.
Any other dumb questions? Me, I'm right.
There's 5 of us, and we see it just fine, Tom. So
yeah, Tom,
really, we see it right.
Because our eyes have a massive spectrum of colour, which is what
I've just got shit eyes. Anyway,
let's
go back to
You've got
spit in your eyes.
Wonderful. Don't let anybody tell you any different, buddy. You're awesome, bro.
You've got beautiful eyes. Don't be stupid.
Yeah, they fucked me up, but anyway.
Whatever.
You, Tom,
Dab on the haters, bro. Dab on the haters.
No, it's ruined my dream of what I want to do in life completely.
To fly?
Yeah, I want to be a pilot.
I kind of thought that, like, once you started to say that and your love of jets, I was like, Tom always wanted to fly. Now I'm sad I made fun of you a little bit.
I can
cue the sad music.
I can do like lessons. I can learn to fly in a degree, but it costs an absolute fortune, and it is like
there it is.
But you couldn't wear those glasses.
Okay, we'll put the ducks back.
Sorry.
They have glasses for people that are colorblind that fix that.
Yeah, they won't let you do that. You have to be able to do without one.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I know, yeah. That's dirty. Like,
Mom, eye transplant.
That's it.
Stewie's eyes next year.
It's so fucking annoying. Like,
I'll send you Stewie's eyes. I'll make sure I save the eyes.
Oh, that's fucked up. Cow eyes. That's fucked up.
Cow eyes. He's like, hey, what's going on, everybody? It's like,
and then Tom will be at home. He go, Amy, Amy, just start mooing at Amy for no reason. That'd be don't give him the cow eyes. You're gonna be like, why do we just want to? And she'll come home and be outside eating grass. Be like, I'm just so hungry.
GR to give you that as well.
You'll be finding that great.
You should be fattening me up.
Apologies to all the colorblind people watching.
They can't say shit. I'm abusing myself.
Poor Tom.
Yeah. Next time you can take the piss out of me.
Yeah. So if I could reel us back in real quick, because there's some fun stories with this place, and number one is so in 1916, a Buffalo man by the name of Harold Hubbard Horn. Sorry,
wait, Harold
is Triple H. Yeah, it was Triple H. He was Triple H before he was a wrestler. He was visiting.
Cerebral assassin.
So he's visiting with his girlfriend. Not much is known about the details of what happened, but homeboy died in the cemetery from a gunshot to the head. Some people say that he and his girlfriend parked their car at the entrance and spent the night talking. At some point, the girlfriend fell asleep, and when she woke up, she found that he had offed in, just gang. Others say that she woke up to find him hanging from a tree.
That's the one I heard.
Was the tree one?
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard either. So
here's the kicker. A lot of people say that if you drive by at night, you can see the troubled man roaming the cemetery. Others say if you call his name 3 times, he'll appear. So apparently he's Candyman now. But Kerry's now this is interesting. His aura is explained to be a warm feeling, not cold like most spirits. His spirit is described as giving off warm feelings of comfort, especially to those who are depressed, because he does not want them to share his fate, which is kind of cool to think about.
And
I mean,
sad.
Yeah. And also sad.
That is sad.
Hang out there this weekend.
Well,
I was just about to ask, when are the 3 of us going to take a trip out there? Because I'm down. Like, I want to go.
I don't know.
What trip for me, Hefty, and
You can't go inside the cemetery, though. You can stand outside the gates, but that's it. They got
you and I are small, though. We'll just fit through the gate and run.
Whoa. Small. None of us are small.
Listen, I'm 62. I ain't going nowhere.
I'll throw you on my back, Mom. I got you. Just hold on, and I'll start running. Like, no, God damn us.
Yeah, right. She's saying right.
It'd be like carrying fucking, putting a little bush bike like carrying ET.
My bike is super quick. We could do it. My bike is fast.
Oh my
that's true.
That's true.
Zip through the gate.
Mama in the basket like ET.
Oh my God,
you're filming while you're going through it.
I've seen the way he drives. No, I'm good.
I got scars to prove it.
Yeah, that is a good show.
So here's another one. This is from whomever wrote this article. They had visited the cemetery a few times, and during one of their visits, they followed a pathway that led to the woods. They had heard there were statues, but they seemed to be going deeper and deeper into the forest. And the individual almost decided to turn around and head back, but instead they continued, which is when they found the headless angel statues in the middle of the woods. But the creepy part is that they found fresh flowers right beside the statue. There were no graves nearby, and cemetery is considered to be abandoned. I mean, obviously people are going to get in and out when and where they can. But fresh flowers next to statues that are that deep in the woods seemed weird.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
You know what I mean?
Anybody got a drone? We could kick a drone over there.
With an EMS meter hanging off it.
Mom will be like, look, I'm in here.
You know, another one they talk about batteries dying, which we experienced on this show that one time, where they just drained the shit out of the batteries out of it. They killed the batteries. It's one of these people's visits. They realized their phone, which had been fully charged just moments earlier, died as soon as they passed through the gates of the cemetery. Again, that's something we know. Like
the energy, then, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh,
that's
absolutely.
Crazy shit.
But this person wasn't alone. Obviously, you know, a lot of people have experienced these kind of phenomena as well.
No.
Thank you.
I was doing that too. I hate this now. We just went full.
That was pretty good.
Anyway.
Hey, I can't talk right. I don't know why anyone thinks I say. I say things right. Fuck me, I'm done.
Wow, there we go. He gave up.
Oh.
No.
Phenomena. But we can all agree that there is some serious shit going down in there. You know, I don't know that I mean, if I was with people, I would probably be more open to going in and exploring, and you know, minding my P's and Q's, because it's different when I'm agitating. If any, I don't know when that video is going to go up, or if that video is going to go up, or if that video was up on your guys' channel last week's doll video. Not yet.
It will be.
We've learned one thing from that. Drunk Josh does not deal well with ghosts.
I quit. I'm sorry. Did I just fuck something up? I'm sorry.
No, it will be. No. Just me, just not having.
All right. So there's a really cool video to look out for.
There's
a really cool video coming out with some really cool surprises in it. Hey, Danny, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Love you, buddy. Thank you for showing up. I was going somewhere with that.
Yeah,
I know, right? Yeah, where the hell is
provoking on the video, but not in a cemetery.
You're going to be polite.
I was going somewhere with that. I completely lost it after I feel bad for blowing that up.
Oh, Danny doesn't know we take a week
you
off.
You can be respectful.
So, Danny, it's every other week now. So there's a show today. There will not be one next Friday, but there will be one the following Friday.
Because we actually need to have a life, I suppose.
That's not so
which sucks because next week is Friday the 13th, and I'm like, hey,
we're going to do a doll video.
We'll do a doll video, and we'll stream it live as well on TikTok probably. And then we'll do like a Friday the 13th show, obviously the following week. So we'll hit two birds with one stone kind of thing. Between shows, we basically film a doll video now. We did film one last Friday.
He's got to actually look at it.
I got a look at the evidence. We did get a lot of evidence.
Yeah, I was going to say there was a lot.
I got a shit ton. That was a good show.
And people are going to have to watch the video. Hold on.
That's what I didn't say anything. I just said we got a shit ton and it was good. That's all I said.
Yeah.
We need to see if that noise is on it.
Oh yeah, so we had some strange noises. We had mail meters going nuts. We had all sorts of stuff. So
JJ was quite boisterous and
yes. JJ's probably gotten
he was
attacked
poking
now.
the bears left and right. I was like, ooh, boy.
That's what I just said. So we've learned when I had a few beers, maybe I should not talk to ghosts because I pissed them off. I actually only told Hefty this, but after we got off the phone, my head still hurt for like an hour later. Like I just sat on the couch just doing this. It felt like someone was going pounding on my forehead.
Yeah. That's called the alcohol.
Well,
maybe
there's a saying that I say: you don't mix spirit with spirit.
I like that. That's where I was going with it. I forgot where I was going, but again, I would mind my P's and Q's in there, where I'm more, because there's kind of a disconnect when you're when you have a screen between you, and like it's Tom and Amy's ass on the line. Well, more Tom's ass than Amy. But when it's their ass on the line, it's easier for me to be like, "Oh, what you got? Yes, you gonna throw that fucking cat ball? What?"
My equipment was going off with their dolls.
It was.
As soon as the show was over and we were done, my equipment never went off again. So
I really think little drawing power from our phones through us. So what they were very like alive that night.
What did you tell me today?
Oh, so I forgot to tell you, Kerry. So
I saw the shadow figure before we started doing all that. So guys in the chat obviously didn't know this, but before when I was setting up for last week's doll video, I saw a shadow figure in our house at the corner of my eye, basically.
Yeah.
And then
No, last night. That's when it happened.
Yeah.
All right, so
last night.
Last night I was visited in my dream twice. Two shadow people.
My shadow pigs in a dream.
Tom, what have you done? We told you not.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Wait, why?
We told you.
You were. You're gonna have to watch the video.
This is why we have Kerry.
Yeah, see,
Kerry don't want none of it either.
Kerry's breaking out her book of spells. Now you guys are in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, I basically just in my dream, in the corner of my eye, I saw something.
Was it in our house?
It was in our bedroom.
There you go.
Oh, that's a way to go, Tom.
So I turned towards it and was trying to look at it, and it literally shot through.
It moves quick. It moves quick.
But it almost it had no features or anything. It was just like a blank, kind of like cartoony, like stick figure shadow.
No shit.
I don't know if
who just called me a cracker.
Creepy.
I think
who called me a cracker.
Several reasons.
We dropped that hard R. No.
It like.
I am not.
I almost interrupted my other dream.
Talk to Me was amazing, Danny. I agree. I'm glad I watched it too. That was really good. No spoilers, Danny, but because I'm trying to get JJ to watch it. But yeah, I thought that was a really good movie. Talk to Me, I'm going to recommend as well, especially Kerry. That's all. That was you should watch it. It's a good movie.
Oh, okay.
Tom and Amy, you guys
Amy, I have a question, Amy. So in your dream, did anything like happen between you and what you saw, or was it just like you saw it and you woke up, or was there like an actual like interaction between you two?
That was a good one.
Well, like a sexy ghost dream.
No, like I said, I looked towards it and it shot through it went from one side of the bedroom to the other through the wall. And then my dream diverted and it changed in something else, and it just was a nice dream. And then halfway through that dream, it then diverted again back to the bedroom, and it replayed exactly the same thing.
Did you feel anything like in your sleep? Like, did you get cold? Did you get hot?
Felt a bit uneasy.
That's because you had to sleep next to Tom.
Yeah, it's just normal.
I love you, buddy.
But I put up like a wall inside myself, so I don't allow that to enter my space. So I almost was telling myself for it to just go away, and then the rest of the night it went. It didn't feel anything else.
I do.
Did you feel anything, Tom?
Sorry?
Did you feel anything?
Oh, dead to the wall. Nothing. But I do think that because obviously I've been decorating and that, and obviously they were all on here. They've all been moved. They're all just in the spare room at the moment on the floor. So I think that doing all that and then me talking also about getting rid of some of them as well, it's kind of like
you probably pissed somebody off.
Yeah, somebody's not happy.
You got yourself Annabelle, I think.
Well, you put ones to one side where we think there's nothing attached to them; they're just dead.
Yeah, so we're going to investigate with them, and if we get nothing,
do you know what we could do with doing?
What?
Was actually asking Kerry what her thoughts are.
Yeah, we could do actually. Well, maybe when we do the next doll video, I'll bring out the ones that I don't think
there's anything attached.
Anything. And
then
that sounds cool.
I don't think you should be putting them in charity.
No.
Fucking hell, Tom.
What was that?
There's me. Here's me.
Oh. Dude, would you fart?
In my chair, I shat myself. Fucking full on.
Shat.
You should either give them away or
go to that real quick. Why don't we say shat?
Why I do say shat. I shit
myself.
Past tense, dude. Past tense.
It sounds like more like classy than going, oh God, I just shit myself. Like they go, oh, I just shat myself. It sounds classier. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know if it sounds classier. Wait, what?
Classiness.
Oh man.
Sorry, Kerry.
Because there could be a spirit laying dormant in it, and you're giving it to a child, maybe.
Yeah, that's the idea.
I do it all the time. I'll take one.
No. Happy birthday, you little fucking twit.
I got shelf space right here for one. I will take one.
I had an idea that Halloween's coming up. Trick or treaters.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of a sweet. Here's a haunted doll. See you later.
Here's Bobo.
Actually, because it is Halloween, you could sell it as a haunted doll, but it could be a prop, so they're not holding you to the fact that there's no activity with that doll.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I really would like just give it to appropriate people.
See, this would be the perfect season for haunted sex dolls.
Yeah.
We don't want to put them online like eBay or something because it's the whole.
Not a haunted sex doll. That's
it's having to pay the fees of like being an
it's difficult.
Seller. Do you think it's a block lot? So say you've got 5, right? Do them sell them all together, haunted dolls. We don't want them no more. You will pay a seller's fee, but you'll make money. So
yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Or dig a big hole in the backyard and bury them.
Yeah.
That's what I do with my exes.
Build a big old bonfire in your backyard and burn those sons of bitches.
Yeah, I don't think I'd burn them.
Yeah, don't burn them.
You generally think there's nothing in the
we'll do when we do the video. We'll bring them out, and if you just let us know, Kerry, if you actually, because I will keep them. If you do think there is generally something there that maybe it's just struggling to come through at the moment, then we'll keep hold of them.
Possible. Hey,
if not, take them to America and give them to JJ. Can have the old collection, can't he?
I got room.
I got
room. There's room for more toys in this bitch. There is definitely more room.
There you go.
There we go. We'll do that.
Actually, I would love to see a show with you guys and Kerry at your house going through the dolls and like seeing her like feel them and see if she feels anything. That would be fucking interesting. Like hold each doll, like look at it and see if anything comes to her. Like I think that would be fun.
So you did it, didn't you? Well,
you did
like a little bit when you come here,
didn't you? The one that I was like really affected by.
You definitely think that one's not nice.
I'll take that one if he's not nice. You can fuck with my toy.
I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't even give it to you.
But I would love it. I will sit here on the show every week and hug it like this.
It's the one that gave me sleep paralysis twice.
It's one of them that
I've never had that ever in my life. I've heard about it from friends and stuff. It sounds terrifying.
You don't want to
wake up and you can't fucking move. Legit sounds terrifying to me.
Yeah, you don't want it. It's not pleasant. You tell stories.
Okay, so then I have to ask. Then why do you have them? You make it sound horrible, but why do you have so many?
Because I'm quite happy
you have to be very
do that to myself. But I wouldn't want to put it on anybody else.
It's not even just
because I would if something did bad happen to you, I would feel so guilty.
Right.
I'd put that on you because they can fuck you up for your life.
It's also very hard to actually, like Kerry says, to get rid of something because they can get pissed off.
Yeah, so it could be fine now, but then I give it to you and it'd be like, right, fuck you, and then it's gonna just
and it won't go.
You could be if they're able to leave that vessel, they could leave that vessel before you got rid of it and go into something else that's in your house.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're not gonna get rid of it.
It's getting them, but then you've got to treat them with respect, sort of thing.
Yeah, because they're not always trapped in the vessel you're buying them in.
No, yeah.
They're able to move around. That's how they're able to move things in your house and stuff. They can leave that vessel. Doll's not leaving, the spirit is.
That's it.
But no, I wouldn't have that one.
Yeah, that one. She's not pleasant.
She mimics She mimicked Tom's voice basically twice.
We haven't had that in this house though.
That's creepy as fuck.
We did have a lot of mimicry in the old house.
It stopped happening, Tom, though, when I actually did put the wall up in myself, and I was like,
But wasn't it Bobo that mimicked your voice?
Not with her.
Sorry?
Wasn't it Bobo that mimicked her voice? Because it was her voice we heard saying Bobo and she wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the actual live.
We've had that on live. Yeah. We've had that on the spirit box.
That was
as
a
well.
good one, JJ. You missed that one.
Yeah.
We had my voice. My voice literally was like, it said Amy.
On the live show.
None of us said it.
Do you know when? I would actually like to go back and check that out.
I wouldn't even know which one that was.
Shit, I should have kept it.
It was a while ago. Yeah, it was a while ago.
A long time ago.
It had to be before me because I don't know.
It was.
But I would definitely like to watch that now. I'm very curious.
About a year and a half ago, I reckon.
Yeah, I want it. But on this.
Ask Hefty, he might know. He keeps clips.
Yeah, Hefty's good at that. You're welcome to that, Hefty.
What'd I miss?
You know when
I heard my name on the live?
When someone said Amy on the live, but none of us said it.
Oh, yeah.
Tui, your brother's crazy.
I'll be willing to insult and torture my daughter.
Oh, your brother's the shit. I love Tui.
Well, dude's already fucked. He works for a law office, so he's already
I hate to admit it, but I'm with him. Like, I would totally just like.
You have.
I want to see it real. I'm gonna poke the fucking bear. I want to know.
We also had a phone call as well on the live.
Yeah, someone's phone was ringing, but nobody's phone was ringing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have quite a bit. It's got quite quiet now, hasn't it?
JJ,
don't even bother watching the video now. You can hear us talk about it.
You can buy haunted dolls on eBay.
That's where I got all my dolls.
Be careful, JJ. Be careful.
There's a place on eBay. It's called Haunted Honeys.
Yes.
eBay.
Yes. Haunted Honeys.
Oh, here
Go to Haunted Honeys.
Where's Danielle?
Yeah.
Danielle.
JJ,
Stop him.
We'll just send you on.
Oh, she's not home yet. Well.
I do think though you've got to be like mentally strong to be able to take on dolls.
Yeah.
Because they get almost under your skin. They'll find a way in, and
they can actually, without you even realizing it, they can like do little bits now and again, like give you like negative thoughts, give you bad luck.
See, here's the thing though, like, hold on.
And over time, it just gets worse.
So, like, I see your dolls, and they look like cute, like they got a dress, and they look nice. And then I see this, and I'm just like, no, I don't want that haunted doll. It's half dressed and it looks evil. I don't want that.
I had some clothes.
See, that's the one I would buy. I like the evil.
I know, me too.
Like fucking standing up like this, it's looking all crazy. I'm like, no, I already got a bad feeling about that one.
I like the evil ones.
Like, look at Bobo. Bobo went right to my heart. He's my favorite one you guys have. I love that guy. He loves me, my Bobo. Yes.
You remember that as well when your brother got the phone call and it was
it was Don. Well, asked for Don, or Don.
And it was
like
called Don.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
And that was just after the investigation as well.
Yep.
This is gonna be my new friend. It's a little Asian haunted doll. Hold on, let me turn
on. Don't buy that one, JJ, and you can molest it verbally and physically too. He said.
I'll be like, look, bitch, you my haunted doll.
We'll fucking rub its little nubbins or whatever the fuck. Fucking
they can just hang out with Captain and Iron Man and all that. They can just sit there.
When they start,
Iron Man would be like,
it moves.
JJ, I wouldn't bother.
Be careful, bro. Be careful.
Nah, dude, reckless abandon. Fucking buy it. The stupider, the more dangerous it looks. Fucking do it.
I've made the joke 1,000 times. If I could sell my soul and become whatever the fuck I want to do, my soul's gone. I give zero fucks about my soul.
I'm pretty sure I sold mine in like 94 with a bag of Funyuns.
Yeah, I would never even say that out loud.
Not Funyuns. I want more than Funyuns. If they're getting my soul, I want the shit out of this, okay? More than Funyuns.
I'm not bringing you in no damn haunted cemetery. It's not happening.
Kerry, I'm not beyond redemption, right? Like he's where is he? He's fucked, right? But
and the worst part about this, I was raised legit straight.
It's always the Catholic one that gets
on the devil. Come on, let's be friends. I want to meet you.
That is true, Kerry.
That was Pinewood Cemetery. Thank you guys for watching.
The worst thing you can do is like be Catholic or any type of religion because they latch onto you. if you're
just fucked.
You're making me want one even more, Amy. If you're trying to sell me out of this, you're telling me the wrong information.
Nothing will happen. Nothing will ever happen.
I just want to take a minute to plug Tom, Amy's, and everybody's haunted sex doll emporium. Come check out. We have everything.
That is coming.
Yeah, Marty was going to be the blow-up doll.
Yeah. Whoa, what? It was going to be the hairless gorilla we have outside flipping the sign for the.
No, he'll be one of those like big, tall, inflatable.
Test them out.
Marty's the inflatable wailing flame arm guy.
Oh, I can
see. Sex mouth.
Yeah.
Prices are so low.
Yeah.
So are our morals.
Yeah, we'll get Marty working on returns.
Oh, God.
At his door, just like knock and just sit the doll there and run. Just let it sit at his door.
Would you like to buy a gently used fucking haunted sex doll, please? Gently used.
Marty's got to make sure it still works.
This is my question.
I disinfected it.
Oh, they just squirted hand sanitizer bukkake style.
Yeah, it's all clean. It's good.
There you go. God.
Horrible. Anyway.
I learned a lot today.
Yeah.
I learned that I missed being on this show.
We missed you.
I always learn shit. Every week I learn shit. Even before I was on this show, I learn shit every week.
So far, all we've learned is you're wanting to get a haunted doll now.
Yeah,
right.
But yeah, definitely what Momma said. Use haunted honeys though; they are very good.
Yeah,
you are going to do it.
I might look into it.
I'm with you, Kerry. We gotta work on this haunted sex doll.
I need the money.
Yeah.
Me too. What do you mean? Look at your cool ass background. You need the money.
What'd you say?
Signs and all sorts. What we got? Blank wall.
You got shit.
It's Vegas here, baby.
No, we are getting to it for the background, by the way, guys. This is not just going to be like this.
It's going to be Tom's face.
Like we did with Marty that one week.
It's going to be Tom with his finger in his thumb.
You got to make the special hashtag yes to the dress model available.
Yeah, yes to the dress.
Hashtag since Halloween is approaching us, I'm going to go ahead and start up a hashtag yes to the dress again if we want to see
of him in the background.
I honestly think if we're gonna dress up for the Halloween show, this guy, no wait, my son of a fucking dyslexia, that guy over there, not you, the other one.
What?
Me? You need to wear a dress for the Halloween show.
Me?
No, Tom. I'm dyslexic.
Right,
I can't
right. Oh, bro, you missed that show, bro. Go back and find that one.
Remember? I need to bring the picture up.
No, we haven't got the picture. No, we haven't got
and the music.
There we go. This guy right here needs to wear a dress.
Porno music.
Again.
I don't need you to. I can find it myself.
But if he's gonna wear a dress, it needs to be one of those white.
He already did. So there was a picture. I'm gonna set the scene for you, JJ. All right. So rewind time a little bit, probably about a year or so. A picture surfaced of a young Tom wearing a dress, like a little kid. A little kid Tom wearing a dress. Fast forward till last Halloween, I believe. Or it was one of the days, and hashtag yes to the dress for a couple weeks leading up to this show was the thing, and you'd see it in the comments. It would be hashtag yes to the dress. We addressed it many times. Tom wore the dress.
There it is.
Here we go.
I've never seen it. I'm so excited. Thank you, Amy.
Let's have the music as well, please.
Oh yeah. Music drop. Look at that. Oh shit. There it is. Oh, this show.
And the worst part, he's so comfortable. He's like, "Hey,
shake those titties."
Right. Whoa.
I've seen Tom's nips. Please, never again. I don't want to do that again.
I wish we had footage, and I'm gonna have to go find what show it was on because I will absolutely call this clip where Tom wore a dress. For the show.
And I made that paper, Tom. Remember?
Yeah, and she made the paper. I love that beat. Like, can I just say that is fucking great?
Can I just say that actually was my.
It really is. Like, I just totally got into it. I was like, no,
let's get in.
But I've got to go, guys. So
bye, Kerry.
Bye,
Kerry. Hi to Sergen. Have a good time with Sergen. Oh, bye. She's gone.
She just bounces like.
So I do have to say, when my brother was a kid, we put him in a halter top skirt and heels and a rag on his head, and he walked around all proud with his chest all out. And anytime I bring that up, he instantly goes, "Don't fucking talk about that."
Oh, Thursday's gonna be a good show.
Funny. You were like 7. It was hilarious. He gets so.
I don't even know how old I was then.
Purse everywhere.
You were short, hard. So I'd say between 4 and 5.
Something like that. I've got to been real young. I don't even remember. I don't have fucking clue.
Are we doing a game tonight or no?
Cute.
Sorry?
Are we doing a game tonight or no?
Yes. We're gonna do a quick game. We're gonna do a quick shot in the dark tonight.
That was my high school nickname.
Sorry?
That was my high school nickname. A quick shot in the dark.
So a quick round shot in the dark. For you that don't know, it's basically guess and answer. So the first one is,
do that already.
When asked which food should be part of an ideal full English breakfast, which food is most commonly chosen?
Beans.
English muffins, because they're
they don't know what English muffins are. Did we not go over this? They don't know what English muffins are. They don't have English muffins over there.
French toast
with no cream cheese.
No, dude, no.
So a full English breakfast is like the full works, the full fry.
Mushrooms.
What is your most common?
Mushrooms, beans,
What's the most common thing?
Fried bread, egg, bacon,
sausage.
I'm going with beans.
Beans
or beans?
Grits.
Grits. They don't have grits
we
over
we
there.
don't need grits, Mama. We don't need that shit.
Get rid of that slop. Get rid of that slop. We don't have that slop.
Timmy says eggs.
I'm gonna say eggs too. Yeah.
A shot in the dark is always better than a shot in the mouth. Hell yeah.
Is Tui speaking from experience at all?
Maybe from like the givers.
I think it's
But-
either bacon or sausage.
I say it's sausage. Everybody likes a good sausage.
I think it's between the bacon and sausage.
Sausage gravy.
Meat options.
Oh, sausage gravy, Mom.
Sausage
Speaking
gravy.
language.
We've got to pick one.
I want
Bacon.
SOS so bad now.
I changed my answer. Sausage gravy.
Sheila, I bet you make a
No,
bomb.
it's not. It's
Sausage
not
gravy.
Biscuits and gravy and egg.
Ooh, we should have that when they all come down here next year. Oh, that
Oh
sounds
yeah,
so
that
good.
stuff's the bomb. I love that shit.
We go to Momma's house for food every day.
Wait, can you bring Tui's comment up? It's like Brits. Psh, we don't eat that grits shit. Also Brits. Yeah, we eat cow tongues. What's up?
No.
So there is some people that do, but they are like the older generation.
My mum.
That's fantastic. I like that. That's
my
funny.
mum likes tongue.
Oh. No.
That's what you do.
No.
I almost said it too hefty. I had to shut down real quick. I was like, nope.
Yeah, my mum likes
I almost said it too.
I have too much respect and I don't like making mom jokes. So that's
I
not
like
cool.
heart.
That's not cool.
I shut down.
Anyway, so the answer is bacon.
Oh!
No, Amy.
Sausage was in second place. Sausage was in second
I didn't
place.
say it was
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
your guys'
I got
bacon
second.
sucks.
I guess that's the story of my life.
Our
being
bacon's amazing. Your guys'
Our
bacon
bacon
sucks.
is freaking pristine.
We actually have meat on our bacon.
Yours is just flubbed.
Yours is just,
We got meat, but we got a lot of fat. It's so good.
yours is
I make that
99%
man's
fat.
food twice a week, not more.
Yo, I dare you to
make
watch
good-ass
Kay's
bacon.
cooking.
Don't you dare
Kay's
say that.
cooking on YouTube.
You like
You watch-
cremate
Yeah,
it.
but
You cremate
I'll do your
it.
proper bacon.
I'll have to have Marty make some bacon for when you come up.
Yes. Wait, which Marty? Uncle Dumpy or Marty?
Oh, no, Uncle Dumpy.
Okay.
He makes his own bacon.
Marty,
He's got the
dude,
smoker and everything out there, yeah.
Marty, your son makes the best breakfast burritos I've ever had in my life. JJ, I love you
I
to death.
actually want
but
to try one because I
dude,
think mine
they're
are great,
so-
but now I
you're-
really want to try one.
Bro,
of his.
he
I need
seals
to make you
he
one of
seals
mine.
the
and you
wraps
taste
in
mine and then we
bacon
can gauge
grease. Like when he heats the burrito up, when he puts the press on at the end, it's in bacon grease. The shit is
Yes, Rob. Marty is a junior.
oh my god.
I need to make
Yes,
you
he
one
is.
of mine, and then you can eat it, and then tell me what you think. And then
You know what? Nobody wins except for me in this. So yeah, I'll eat your breakfast burrito, bro. Are you working tomorrow?
I work 7 days a week, bitch. I'm always there.
Fair enough. So I'll be by a little. Probably around 8. I'll see you right around 8.
Good
I got you.
eggs McMuffin.
Yeah.
Like from McDonald's.
But I won't
Oh,
make
dear
it
God,
the
that's why
same
my
way
husband
I
didn't
do for
want
the
me to
store.
name
I'll make
him
it when
Rob.
I eat myself.
Okay, but I don't like peppers. I don't like onions. So just bacon, eggs, cheese. That's all you're allowed to work with.
Peppers.
No hash brown.
Oh, hash brown, yes.
Just make sure you said, I got you.
Sorry,
I'll make
this
this
is gonna be
fire ass one tomorrow.
I got a little bit of a boner already. I'm just not gonna lie.
I get him turned on. It's the best part of my day.
Last couple of questions.
So okay, all right. One last one.
Question.
I'm sorry.
What household chore do the most people say they dislike doing?
Hoovering.
Ironing.
Ironing?
Yeah.
That's cathartic.
Cleaning
Ironing
toilets.
is shit.
I've never ironed a thing in my life.
Ironing is shit.
That's what dryers are for.
Seriously, like, why do I need to iron shit? Just throw it in there.
Cleaning the toilet. I don't like to clean the toilet.
Oh, I don't mind that.
That's
If I have
easy.
it
Cleaning
in
the
that
toilets.
freaking hole.
Whoa. Hey.
I'll clean it with my hands.
Wow.
Justin.
I really don't mind. I'd rather clean the toilet than iron.
Dusting. My place is fucking dusty.
That's a good one. I hate dust.
We have a
You buy me
dusty
the right
ass place.
weight outfit. I'll
Dust and
clean it
spider
for you, man.
webs.
It is between dusting and ironing.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm saying hoovering.
Hoovering?
Oh, I like hoovering. Hoovering's cool. It's like you can see the dirt, and then when you hoover it up, it's gone.
Yeah, but that's how I feel about. Okay. All right.
It is actually ironing.
Woo!
Amy's cheating tonight. I call shenanigans.
No, Amy's a
I don't
housewife.
like iron either, but I haven't ironed in years. I throw that shit in the dryer.
Seriously, just throw it in the dryer.
What that wrinkle release sweat buttons for?
And I go nowhere that I need to look that nice for. So
That's because we're
Everything is out the
smoking.
window.
That's fair.
You know what? I'm just on tonight. Yes.
time
Well,
for Uno Mos.
Go figure. The housewife knows the housewife questions. No, I'm only teasing.
Oh, like,
Yeah.
Ooh, well, it was nice being back. It was nice being back for this one show. I love you guys. I just got fired.
You
I
can
think.
smell cheese. You
Yeah,
can smell like cheese.
Dude,
I
iron
make a
grilled
good grilled
cheese.
cheese.
Yo, we got to talk, girl. Iron grilled cheese. That's what's up.
All right, last one. True or false? The color orange is named after the fruit.
False.
Sorry?
The color orange is named after the fruit.
False.
I say false. I
False.
agree.
Goons, love you, buddy. I'll see you shortly, buddy.
I'm gonna say true. What the hell? I'll go the other
I'm going to
direction.
say true.
That's orange in Macaton for anyone out there.
Orange for Macathon.
All right, Tui says true.
True. So most people are saying false, but some people are saying true.
It probably
Danny's saying
is
true.
true.
That's about 50-50 then.
Probably
No.
true, but I think false.
So it is true.
Oh.
Before the 16th century, the color orange was referred to as yellow-red. There you go.
What?
Really?
Yellow-red.
Oh,
Fair
That's what
enough.
they called it. So it's a bit confusing, really.
So I said I learned so much from the show every week.
There you go.
But
I would have never
Macaton,
known that.
the
It's
colour
random.
orange
Hmm.
is that,
Hey-o.
and the actual fruit is
Yeah, so that should tell you that it's true.
yeah, true.
There you go. So yeah. Apart from that, so yeah, look out. Hopefully, I'm going to get the video up from our last doll investigation over this next few days. I've got a day off Monday, so I'm going to probably try and get it done then.
Tom, I actually, real quick before we go, will you do me a favor? Tell Joe I said hello and give her a big hug for me.
I will have to.
Or don't. I don't know what your guys' relationship is, but just tell her I send my love and tell her
I
that
will.
I said to give her a big hug. And
I will do, bro. Yeah, I will do.
Teacher.
We
Sorry?
JJ, what?
I got one last thing, and I'm gonna selflessly plug my own show again.
Yes.
Before we
I
go.
was just about to, but yes.
So my show this week is not on Wednesday; it's on Thursday. So Hefty can join us, and by the looks of it, it's gonna be a really big show. It's Hefty, my brother, his wife, my friend Zeph, and another guest that I will wait and make sure he's joining before I announce it, because I don't know 100%.
Big
But
T,
yeah.
Big
So
T.
next Thursday at 3:00. Now that I pay for it, I can stream on YouTube and Facebook. So I'll send the link to everybody. But if you guys need a show because you're bored because we won't be here next Friday, I'll be here next Thursday.
Okay.
No clue what the fuck I'm going to talk about yet. But we'll be here.
When you do the stream through Facebook, if it's anything like ours, when you go live, you have to click on it in Facebook and then edit audience to public. Otherwise, no.
Yeah, I just learned that last week.
Okay.
I just learned that last week. It's like, why is it always private? I don't know what's going on. And
I don't
just
know.
learned
It's
that last
so
week.
fucking annoying.
I had no idea that I had to do that, but I will make sure that's done this week.
Real quick, I want to give a super shout out and much love to Mama Marty because she is so patient with all of us. And I
we're
love her to
nonsense.
death. Yeah.
Gee, thank you.
Yeah,
That-
You're the
for
best,
real.
Mama. You know we
Mama,
love
you
you.
are awesome.
Like, you put up with our shit.
I think it's funny as hell.
Next Friday we'll be doing another doll video, but the week after we will be doing
No, you Friday 13th.
It's going to be a Friday 13th special show, but it's going to be about
the psychic twins and palm reading.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm in.
Fun.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Because you can tell.
Busy show.
You can tell fortune and that be your hand. And psychics can.
Kerry would be good at that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There we go.
I actually had someone do that to me before, and they lied to me.
No, that was a homeless guy giving you a hand job in a dark alley.
that line.
That's how you
palm reading, JJ.
Oh, boy.
That
That's
line
how our friendship started. You said you loved me. Did you lie to me?
Yeah.
That line's how many children. Yes.
All right. So, yeah, it's going to be a good one anyway. But, yeah, JJ show Thursday. We'll be streaming our doll video Friday. But, yeah, apart from that, love you all. Have a fucking good weekend.
Later, everybody.
Stay spooky.
Hey,
Definitely stay spooky.
Stay spooky.